Ha? Kasi pasabot na.
With enough mora, you can afford to do anything.
Okay.
Even take on the academia. Mora for me, and the customers still feel like they're getting a bargain. Now that's what I call a win-win. Huh? Ta-da! No! Oh, fine.
Na.
With enough mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
Ma-delay jud direct 30 seconds.
The key here is consumer site stock its secret.
Wait, ako rin madunggan nimong sa stream ba ako ra to madungog wala lagi imuha. No! Ano ba? Ah!
Nanakumaik.
Ate nibong ko like brag ako rin so nagturingan ba ko yawa ah. Motong nag-mute ko ate ikatunon.
GC's top priority is the people's welfare.
Sige, tiwas sa imong press.
What pag ko following day?
Sir, like, press the con. Skip button.
Ha? Asa mo kung bracelet?
Ano? Per ba? Like, pinaka-up. What the fuck? Ito kanina ko yun.
Oo, balo ka sa skip button, oy. Sa skip button na day.
Wait, sir. Naglibog ko sa buhay. Wait lang. Tungog ka, tuwa.
Isa.
Fuck you!
Ha? Isa man.
I-press ang skip button.
Ano sa skip
I-press
button?
ba? Kanang pinaka... Kanang ESC!
Ha? Where?
Zita. Nasa mong keyboard! Oh my god! Ang ESC, escape!
Ako man ang menu.
I love Mora, and Mora loves me. I make Mora, and it makes me.
So, Jesus Christ, hindi mo pa...
Sam!
Ako niyo. Hold on.
Sa skip button, wow, kita skip button dyan.
Rest assured.
Tara. Ah, cute na.
Kito! Balik kito! Bisit! Nyara ka na, na-imbrag time. Oh, God! Kita! Sige, balik eh. Kita!
Awit naman kay Kakay. Nanam ko stop.
Hindi, naglibog ko sa stream! Naglibog ko sa stream! Naglibog ko kasi nagstorya. Ikaw ba? Ang video ba or ikaw? Sige, bisita. Minyo,
Welcome,
minyo,
friend of
balik.
child.
Minyo.
And congratulations
Minyo,
on the few
Minyo.
sound but back to the matter at hand.
What agreement?
Correct.
Ano to?
Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the harbinger.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Bruh.
Huwag ko balon sa na pagkuhan. Pag-stop ng...
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows
So,
this
God,
one.
really, kung makalibog kayo.
Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Lee style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Bakit
The
tayo
flagship
na maldita
restaurant of
kayo?
the Lee style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to auto-talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Aha, you made it. As promised,
So, where is he?
He certainly is. I took the liberty of setting up a business
Wala lagi ka na istorya.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your
Minyan ako
patronage.
yung orange.
Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Atay lang yung tingog sa stream. Ay, gate.
Pati mga kugtingog gali.
Kuan ka ng katumpag. Okay.
Hi.
Bergisagit na nata ko. Ni kahit og kuan, putol-putol.
Di ba na naman sila fan art na ninyo? Rendo ka nila ba?
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong
Saba,
Li,
ha?
consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the
Sorry?
Fatui. Indeed, Wang
Child?
Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at
Pero
times.
sila duha ba?
Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the
Boy, love,
Fatui, have always been
madami
glad to
yung
do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Ah.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind
My
of
God,
business
ano ako,
involving
male wife.
dealing?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed.
Deep sa amaw eh. Deep kay tingog.
Oh,
The
si
Wang
Zhongli.
Sheng Funeral Parlor
My male
organizes
wife,
burials.
Zhongli.
We
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Ante,
The Fatui calls many such people friends,
Ang
but the
voice
Wang
actor
Sheng
ba ni
Funeral
Zhongli
Parlor
ra
does
ba
not
kay
dabble in such business.
nasa
Well, ostensibly.
Police Ladybug ba?
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because
I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Holy cow, why is it so
don't be
deep?
so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by
Murag
order of
na
the
akong
Tianquan Ning
gugmagod
Guang.
para
But
niya.
first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is
Sa
slowly
tingog ko ni
dawning.
sa Japanese version type.
In
Same
years
nga po,
past,
drifting up
Leo's
yung-
tradition was that a huge memorial service be
Ang
held to
zaton?
mark the passing of
Dating nga
every
po niya tingog
Adeptus.
sa Japanese
But this
version na
time,
niya.
the Qixing
Oh.
have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition.
Mas ganahan ko
It
sa
is
ano,
sacrilege.
sa
The
Chinese
Torah
niya
hasn't
nga
even been
version
caught yet.
kay Kuan.
Decide
Nay,
or
medyo
not,
pagka-deep pero
The
soft
concern
siya.
of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ning Guang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
Wala na ka dito na, Kai?
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks.
Wait, hold
and
on.
Get acquainted with
Nalag
these things
akong
they call
phone.
chopsticks in the meantime.
Right whole screen.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Well, nako, ikaw ka nag-fangirl na
These
dito
are
sa
the advance
background.
funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
We can do this!
Come with me.
Oh.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Wait, Ton, di ka mute sa akong mic?
Ha?
Di ka mute sa akong mic?
Kung mumute ko sa mic, di na matong ka ng...
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Alam pa ko.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty.
Ang
Not
sa
like
imo
the
ang
ones
stream,
you
baka
usually
magsusog
dig
ko
up.
og tingog kaysa nimo.
Okay, ako mo ko sa tingin ko dapat na yun. Para.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Very good. It seems you have learned some tricks of the trade.
What do you think, Mr. Zhongli? How should we pick from these pieces of Noctilucous jade?
Oh? You want me to decide?
Kaya!
That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Oh, Mora.
Flowers, 27.
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What?
Nga ni
Is
siya ay.
this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big
Ano
money,
ka, uy?
but not a lot about big savings.
No need to
Yo, masabot
waver.
niya.
Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucus jade
Unsa?
is indeed very
Masabot
tricky.
niya.
As crude
Ni.
ore, there is little difference in texture,
Zungli.
lustrousness, and only after the item
Whoa.
made using Noctilucus jade has taken
Ito sa
shape
currency
will you
part
be
ko,
able to
masabot
see
niya.
whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to
Uy,
quibble,
dili ka process
they
akong
will
brain.
counter
Hold
by
on.
saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
Awan na na, Rod.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucus jade of excellent quality would have I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Ooh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Back off! Eyes on me! Out of the way!
I must leave no stone.
Get out of here! Take cover!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention.
What's that, Tony? Hydro? Hydro is water. Hydro gani. Lo! Maglibog jud ko sa ano ay sa talk jud kay like mag-watch ko sa stream. Nya maminaw ko diri sa call kay maglibog ko kisay ni istorya.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Power that ended Python! Get out of here! Get out of here! Out of the way! Out of the way!
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Take cover! Why do they never miss?
Ready, steady, go!
You haven't won yet. Take cover! Yeah. Everybody stand back. Ow. Eyes on me! Adventure time! Out of the way!
Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Wala di kon TP ari. May klaro.
I'll protect us.
Look, may chest.
It's a miracle!
Matulo na lagi ka viewers. Kinsa na isa?
Ito, wala kay ba?
Adventure time!
Oh, karang riot fans po, nakuha na ha. Ay, ba't token sa...
Off we go!
Gamitig pyro to.
Ito gamitan pyro.
Off we go!
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Diyan ito? Wala. Laon sa to? Wait. Ay, gagawin sa to. What's also i-review ang buwan? What, third one?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Ay, huy, what the fuck? Natin
Oh,
kay Kwan,
right.
5-star
I'm
nga
sorry.
weapon?
I must have forgotten to do
Okay.
that too. As I
Nade
thought,
ka?
I didn't bring any.
Wait, ako tanawin.
Any what?
What?
Mora,
Ako tanawin.
my apology.
Oh, that won't do. That's a
What the
relief.
fuck?
Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
Sige.
It's fine.
Scroll,
Well,
ay!
Look at you bossing everyone around.
So, do ko skip full story. Oh, na.
5-star whip. Bro.
Mura man na.
Ah, oo.
Kato mo na yung na, kuan.
Ito din first
na
ko nga. Ah, oo. Yeah, I forgot that.
Ito ko yung tudlo na ko ako kong draw.
Ito to sa blue.
Oo.
Ito ko sa name. Dili siya delay 30 seconds ko ang mga 1 minute ata.
Chess.
It's a miracle!
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayun Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also,
What? Huh?
Rex
Huh?
Lapis vessel.
Naman.
Traditionally, we call it the
Uy!
Exuvia.
What the fuck?
Ah,
Abi nung
right.
ikaw nagstorya.
That's what it was called.
Yung stream
You
day.
seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So
One must think that
Delay,
they already have
delay jud
someone in
ako.
mind.
Yes, in delay jud.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider.
Mag-
Trying to
Maglabad na
help
akong
will
ulo
probably
diri.
only add to their troubles.
Naglibog na ako.
Before the rite is
As
Sorry,
in,
sorry,
naglibog
sorry.
na ako.
the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in
Ako
the
i-mute
Golden
ako,
House.
ako mic ari sa Discord. I mean sa OBS.
Golden House?
Hindi mamute ako ah.
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the more
Ay,
that
mute ko.
flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow!
Bang, ako na yung mag-storya-storya dito sa game ni mo.
No! Paimon wasn't thinking about
No,
anything
to yun
bad.
eh.
Paimon thinks it suits
Ayaw,
Morax.
yan ako i-mute para control
What?
ka.
Why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Hindi ko, ako mo good i-mute ang
Since
game,
the rite
ako
of
pinapod
parting
ka.
has the approval of the Qixing,
Ay, muhawa
it
ako
is a
be.
semi. Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce.
Muhawa ko
A
niya.
little exploitation
sa
once in a
manoy,
while
mute
is
sa
not
Discord.
unacceptable.
Pwede na po.
Ansa?
Kasi
Ansa?
sabi
In
mo
Liyue,
parang i-mute
where the
ang
god
Discord.
of contracts reigns, only
Dili, ang
contracts
sa
may
game
not be
ba?
betrayed.
Ay,
I, for
explain
one, have
mo.
no issue with little maneuvers outside
Ang
their
voice ba?
remit.
Di mo ko dungog
Ah,
ni
dili.
Mukod kung makod ba.
Well then,
Di,
We should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Di po madunggan ang game.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those?
Lagi. Oh,
Do we
kasabot ko,
buy
ana.
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Boy, nilom ka na eh.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however,
mag-mute-mute ka
is
sa
most elegant and
stream
is
ni mo
especially
ya.
suited
Ako
for
rin
solemn
nagstorya.
events,
Basta,
like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
tuluro ba ni
It's time
ay?
for
Duha din ni
Jean-Lee's
tanaw di
lectures
ay.
on high society again.
Except na ko ba? Tuluman ka buk.
We shall not speak of the details right now.
Ay, usara,
Follow me.
usara.
We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Ako man ang
Di ako-
riot funds.
Ha?
Ako man ang riot funds.
Imuha na?
Oh.
Ay, gatay. Binawagin sa. Taysa.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental
Ari
conditions
na lang
differ
stream
from their
Discord to,
ancestral
no?
habitat. Nevertheless,
Wala na
these
kasi
are
kaliwa.
fine specimens. Just look at the abundant foliage
Ay,
here.
libog.
And these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the
Niya,
Golden
mag-mute-mute
House.
ka dira.
This strain is an
Mauutod tagya.
evergreen
Kaya ako
and mostly
nagstorya.
grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins,
Kana si
flowers
Dongling.
and foliage
Gastador
are
kina ng
minimal,
buwang kay.
and when in season,
Di man iyahang
it has a
kwarta.
subtle yet enduring scent. It
Kwarta
was
mo
first
na siyahang
discovered by
daddy
the
child.
ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of their
Mga
dictae.
dato.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today
Oh, sugar
due to
daddy na si
geographical
child.
changes
Oh,
over Liyue's history.
Sugar daddy na ni ko ani
Most are not
Zhongli.
grown by horticulturalists.
Wow!
Waka
a
na si
true
Zhongli mo ang kuan.
connoisseur.
Ay,
Most of that was news even to
ay.
me.
Ibaw ka. Unsa siya? Si Zhongli?
I possess but a smattering of trivial
Siya ang
knowledge.
Gio nga god.
My traveler friend is the one to watch.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same
Siya
logic
ako.
applies
Siya
when
ang god
purchasing a
niya.
pet
Siya
bird.
tigkuan ka ng Sylvie. Siya nag-create sa mura niya. Wa siya
But
kwarta.
this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know, Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700
Yeah, kapit na
years.
10.
As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case.
Wala na nga nagtanaw. Nagtanaw na.
Now that's settled.
Nagtanong ko
Question.
kuan. Uy, nung exit kay ni kahit kag talk ba niya, wala ko
You have
kadungog.
any mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again?
If I may interject,
Di ba ka
did I
batubla ka?
hear you say that these flowers are to be an
Di ba ka
offering to the
matunga
Lord
na
of
apit naman
Geo
at Jace?
himself?
Mao man na imong kuan, curfew ni mo.
Yes, in a sense.
Later pa.
Gosh,
Ay,
well,
wow.
why didn't you say so? I
Say
heard the
so.
awful news about what happened at this. It would be bad luck to
Wala na,
since
tapos.
these flowers will be used to
Sige, stop
glorify
na.